All right. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with misguided sense of justice. Look, they can just arrest. Can they just arrest those guys already? They haven't found them. The special investigations is on, and I'm sure they'll get caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Jeez.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect right now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. Well, we wouldn't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It's also an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the Shujin sharing special? This is gonna be a weird festival with morale so low. Definitely possible there. Of it being weird. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. Thirdly of it all, who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? Well, that's exactly what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they use them. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Amamiya-san, please look at this. This is a Sudoku square. We're gonna be weird about this. Now, tell me the total count for each of the columns in this magic square. It's 15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know the numbers fitting in the empty squares. A 3x3 only has one pattern, but a 4x4 has 880 possibilities. And a 5x5, there are more than 2 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Amamiya-san seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart and all that, you know? Oh, there we go. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves to solve 200 million magic squid, or would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might be both magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Okay. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. You and me both, man. You and me both. So, what do we gotta do with the schools festivals exec community? Oh my gosh. My reading. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding to who people want to see as a guest of honor. Guest of honor? I guess, maybe? Who knows? Oh, right. The thing that they do every year. You mean those lame guests that they come to a panel, right? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so boring.
Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment.
I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything, Haru?
About that,
No good, huh?
I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions.
No worries. I'll manage my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens.
I'll leave it to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. That's fine. You'd raise more questions than anything if you showed up.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
I mean, yes we do. We're trying to not stand out.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Exactly.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
Of course. Because they don't think they can be found out.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Oh yeah.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
No, he didn't.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Come on, just take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Well, not now.
Criminal profiling?
Oh.
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
I mean, yeah.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Of course not.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Exactly.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Yep.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
Yeah.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me, how is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
No, but let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
She was the original Medjed. Stop worrying.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
I'm pretty sure she will. She's a wizard when it comes to computers.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I mean, technically he hasn't changed. He's just saying we're not murderers. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this?
What should we do?
Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine that 8 heads may produce. What 8 heads may produce.
That's a good way of thinking.
It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No. I don't have a girlfriend.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Oh.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
What? Me? Trouble? Perish the thought.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Okay. No. No, and then nervous laughter.
Well, fine.
Look, it's not... I'm not the problem. Alright, we finally can hang out with people. I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Wanna meet up? Where are you at? You're at rank 8. Okay. There's lots to do. I need to get a better guts before I can hang out with you too much more, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and finish Mishima's... Actually, hold on. I don't remember. Okay, I do have a moon. I think I did this one and just, like, did the... No, I didn't. No. Yeah, I just summoned him. I didn't worry about it. It's one of the DLC ones that I just haven't been able to make, because every time I go to make it, it's one of those like, oh, it doesn't quite work right. So I'm like, all right, whatever. All right, let's meet at dinner. Okay. So, do you remember those guys who beat Akiyama up? Well, it turns out they're really dangerous. I looked them up and I found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that gets involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue and that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Well, you showed some real courage, though. You think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through? Yo, Mashima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mashima? Dude, right? No one else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mashima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't even know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. Guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. Huh. That's so. Kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama! It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's pretty strong. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I've really changed? Huh? Do you think I'm maybe now starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
All right.
I'm gonna work harder even now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Mishima's now showing a passionate resolve.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But somehow I managed to step up and help Akiyama with those thugs. It made me realize there really are people like... Oh gosh. Oh me. And it's not even close to night. What in the world is with my reading today? It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. Oh my gosh. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up and was actually what pushed me to do it. And now, I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I could do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in the 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right? Sure.
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. 3 times the price, so it's got to be 3 times better. I mean, not necessarily. I'm just gonna choose something different. You know, I usually pick something different, but I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woohoo! Okay.
See
All
you
right,
later.
Mishima. Catch you later. Oh gosh. Woo! What is up? You still rocking into the night, Amamiya-chan? Sorry. I didn't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of the fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? Maybe it's that sparkle in your eye. Wait, really? You mean I actually look more confident now? Gosh, man, you're really gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men. Okay? See ya! Alright.